Most beginners think trading options is just guessing up or down. If it's going up, you buy a call. If it's going down, you buy a put. But that's not enough. And today, I'm going to show you how to actually take a directional trade the right way so you can stop taking the guesswork out of options trading. Hey, I'm Eric with Option Alpha, and this is Options in Plain English. Today, we're talking about long calls and puts. So let's keep it simple. A long call means you're buying the right to buy shares at a set price. You make money if the stock goes up. A long put means you're buying the right to sell shares at a set price, and you make money if the stock goes down. That's it. In terms you might be familiar with, long calls are bullish, long puts are bearish. But you're not betting on direction. You're betting on a move in a certain amount of time. Here's the rule. If you're buying an option, you need a meaningful move fast enough to beat time decay. If it moves too slowly, then you could still lose. Think of it like you're buying a concert ticket. You paid for that ticket, but the concert is tonight. So if you show up late or the show gets cut short, you don't get that full value. And that's a long option. You paid up front, and now the clock's running. The beginner mistake is like this. I'll say, I think it's going up, so I'll buy a call and then just wait. But I never really asked the question, how far does it need to move and by when? And then that's when I lose, even if I was right. All right, so let's take a look at a real world example here. Here's Netflix. It's trading at $85.84. Now, instead of buying shares, we're using options. Specifically, we're buying a call. This right here is the $86 call. That gives us the right to buy shares at $86. So if Netflix moves up, this option increases in value. That's the core idea of a long call. Now, look at the cost. This option is about $1.96 to $2 range, depending on the price. That's about $196 to $200 total. And that's what you're paying up front. That's your risk. Now, here's the key. If Netflix goes up, you make money. But if it just sits here or if it moves too slowly, you can still lose because time is working against you. Now, look at this. The break even is around $88. So Netflix needs to stay above that and ideally move higher. So the real question isn't, will it go up? It's how far does it need to move and by when? All right, now let's flip it. Same idea, just bearish. Here's QQQ. It's trading around $743. Now, instead of a call, we're using a put. And a put gives us the right to sell shares at a set price. So if QQQ drops, this option gains value. We're looking at the 738 put. So if QQQ falls, that move towards 738 is what creates value. Now look at the cost. This trade is about $1.21 or $121 total. That's your risk. Now here's the key. If QQQ drops, you win. But if it stays flat or if it goes up, you lose. And even if it drops a little bit, if it's not enough or not fast enough, you could still lose. Now look at the break even, around 736. So QQQ needs to drop below that before expiration. So again, the real question here is how far does it need to drop and by when? All right, let's do a quick recap. With long calls, you want the stock to go up. With long puts, you want the stock to go down. But both require a move and timing. Here's your assignment. Next time you look at an option, say this out loud. This needs a move of blank by blank. If you can't answer that, you're not trading, you're guessing. And that's how you take the guesswork out of options trading. In the next lesson, we'll talk about selling options because that flips everything you just learned. And if you want a full structured track, the beginner's course is completely free at optionalpha.com. Subscribe for more options in plain English as we continue to take the guesswork out of options trading. I'll see you in the next video.